If you want to drive in Germany, you have to get to grips with German road signs. These look quite different from the signs you might see in, say, the US or Canada, but the principle is very simple. It's a system that's laid down by the Vienna Convention on Road Signs and Signals and is signed by many countries in the Americas, Africa, Arabia, Asia, and of course, Europe. It uses as few words as possible, which is very important in an area like Europe that manages to pack lots of different languages into a very small space. Each country uses its own variation on the system, which can be a little bit annoying. For example, in Germany, this sign has a rather different meaning than it does in most other countries. And this sign doesn't exist at all in Germany. Instead, they use this sign. Now, I can only give you a brief introduction, but this is roughly how it goes. Triangular signs with red borders are warnings. Round signs with red borders can indicate limits, or they can indicate prohibitions. For example, this one means no trucks. Round blue signs can indicate a positive order, something that you must do, or they can reserve a road or a lane for specific types of road user. Square or rectangular signs normally give information. And you'll also see arrow-shaped signs at intersections. These signs are special cases. They regulate exactly who has priority over whom. And this sign should be familiar to everybody. It was adopted from the US. In Germany, you'll see priority signs fixed to traffic lights. The idea is that if the lights are not operating for any reason at all, the signs take over. Things might get backed up a bit, but they shouldn't normally grind to a halt. By the way, these signs do not indicate speed limits for tanks. They show military load classifications and were erected on bridges in West Germany during the Cold War. Now the Cold War is over, these signs are slowly disappearing. Signs giving directions come in different colours. In Germany, the system is blue for autobahns, white for local destinations, brown for tourist destinations, and yellow for just about everything else. And that's basically it. The German automobile club ADAC has produced an English language leaflet explaining all the German road signs, and I've put a link to that in the video description. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. You can also follow my blog and follow me on Google+ and Twitter. You'll find links on my website. And if you'd like to send me a postcard, here's the address. Indoors, it's as if it just suddenly got cloudy. Outside, with the sun still shining brightly, it didn't look very much different at all. It may have been a little bit dimmer, but I just noticed a subtle change in the light quality. Nobody else seemed particularly bothered.